Hey everyone! You know, Kidder Music Service is one of the greatest assets to our school district. From providing day-to-day materials like reeds and valve oil to purchasing pieces of sound and instrumental equipment, there isn't anything they can't do. Kidder Music Service helps our students sound the best they can each and every day, and we are proud to call them a Music in the Making sponsor. If you are looking for similar materials for your school, don't hesitate to call and ask for assistance and mention us, Music in the Making, today. Their number is 309-692-4040, or visit kiddermusic.com, that's Kidder music.com today for all your music classroom needs. And now, on to the podcast. Welcome to Music in the Making.
That's illegal.
I want to be with you everywhere. A Halloween party. Oh, that's fun. Let's talk about work.
Not what I said.
Well, and I like Stanridge, so it's like I kind of.
Oh, you guys are friends?
Yeah,
You
I
guys
talked
are
to
buddies?
him. Yeah, we talked
to him
we
last week.
a whole 5 minutes at Midwest last year. We are 3 high school and junior high music teachers from West Central Illinois.
And someone had to go to the bathroom during intermission and missed it. And that someone is me.
Yeah! Each week we will talk about our experiences in the classroom, community, and personal lives too. Please welcome your hosts, Lisa Hallen.
We say move all this stuff down there, and then it gets moved, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why have we moved that from there to there to there? Stop recording.
Art Martinez. Happy Friday if it was not a Friday, or Saturday or Sunday, or if you're Lisa, it's a week later. And Kevin Ferry.
Oh, what you're talking about.
During class.
2 days later, apparently, before marching band starts, and then, because that might be our best bet, is to do it before marching band. And
Yeah.
then you guys can
What do you mean before marching band
He's
starts?
going to be on Monday.
rehersal or Thursday.
Or Thursday, sorry.
Oh,
Thursday.
okay,
Before
okay. I was
marching
like,
band rehearsal.
what am I doing tonight? Not marching band.
Tonight is special because, well, first off, welcome back to another episode of Music in the Making. It is hours before the first football game. Mr. Ferry, are we going to win tonight?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And it won't be.
Calling
Well,
it. Calling
I
it.
mean, yeah, I think if
Sorry,
we
Rusty.
do what we're supposed to do, like, it'll be, yeah, it should be really, really nice. It should be a good night. Hopefully the weather breaks a little bit. It's not extremely hot. It's just kind of sucks and first game stuff. But the real question is the band going to win tonight?
Always. Always do.
Not always. It's happened once.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh. I was going to say, like, I mean... the
Assistant band director.
That's true.
Right here.
That's true.
Not Mrs.
Okay.
F for Lisa.
Okay, here's the crazy thing. So, like, in the announcements that the guy always says when he does the band, I always keep in the first
His
class.
name's Sam Brooks. Shout out.
Shout out Sam Brooks. I always keep the Class A winners of Morton Invitational. And then even in one of the competitions that I think it might be the Geneseo one, one of the questions is like, any recent or like any like awards you want to mention. I always mention that one too. But you know what? Lisa wasn't there because she had wedding stuff or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Not hers.
Not even hers.
Not
It wasn't
hers.
her own wedding.
Not hers.
Yeah, it wasn't even
That's
her
all right.
own
No
wedding.
big deal.
But
W. I do want to.
Well, you missed your wedding. It was really good. I don't know how you missed
who
it.
was there?
It just completely
I just
slipped
heard
my
Don
mind.
Obi's Pachin was awesome. That's what when I listened to last week's podcast, and I heard Lisa go, I'm just going to compliment you, but shut up now. You guys suck. I
I
hate
did not say that.
Oh, that was a pretty good impression. Mr. Ferry! Mr. Ferry!
Wow, there are like 3 Lisas.
Whoa,
in
how
there.
many Lisas are in the room? Which one's the real Lisa?
I don't know.
Echo.
Al is super confused because there's 3 Lisas now.
I-
in the room.
Blue is sus.
I don't know. I'm getting very anxious. I don't know if I can stay in here.
But
Last week,
yeah.
we scrimmaged varsity football against Galesburg.
Oh yeah.
And they did a whole freaking thing. Like, this was a almost 4-hour event. It was
long.
we weren't there for the whole thing, but most of it. Anyway, part of it was, please welcome to the field the Galesburg Marching Strings. Ah, place went nuts. And I walked over because we were not doing anything. I walked over to Dina Beatty.
Shout out.
Whoa.
She sneezed.
Wow. came over, gave me a big old hug, and it made me so happy. And then, of course, I talked to Kyle. And then the guy announced what their show was and the songs they were doing. And then he said, and the last movement is Civilization 6. I'm like, yes!
Nice.
And Dina looked at me and she goes, we're not playing it tonight. I'm like, come on!
that's
She's like,
funny.
no, it's not ready. It's not good. But they
Awesome.
just sound so good. It's just so fun to watch them, and
Yeah.
they're just gigantic, and you know.
As
working.
Galesburg
And the band
grad,
got done,
that's so
and a quarter to half of the crowd went home.
Yep. Yeah. Basically.
So no, but shout out to Galesburg, Dina, new head band director at Galesburg High School.
Yes.
Yay.
Just keeping that train rolling. I mean, those kids did a really good job. They sounded great. So so we're getting into the fall, and it's marching band time.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, first game of the year, and it's like a lot to do with like just learning how like a whole game works, because there's like so much that happens. Like you think of like regular performances, a lot going on, but when it comes to football, it's just like times 10.
Yeah, all day I've been like, oh shoot, we need to tell the freshmen how to do that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a baptism by fire a little bit, but honestly, like for something like this, it kind of needs to be that way. You just need to. It kind of puts you in that heightened sense of like, okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? And then like going the rest of the year to be like, okay, I kind of get how it goes. So pretty good. So looking forward to a warm performance, but at least I think it'll be good for the kids to just get it out of the way finally, to do it in front of a crowd, both the show and pregame.
And new uniform.
And
premiere.
debuting our brand new uniforms. Shout out to Demoulin, sponsor us, not sponsor, but sponsor us anyway.
Shout
Did
out.
you see
Shout out
the-
to Sean Cox. Woo! He's our rep. If you ever need anything Demoulin.
Stop! They're not sponsoring us.
Okay, but if I talk about them enough, like maybe.
Okay, you talked about Guardian.
But that was
All of-
super awesome. Like, and
So
that
are
had
our
to,
uniforms.
He's
That
just
had to-
mad that he doesn't get choir uniforms.
that had to
this
deal
year.
with me. That had to deal with me. I got him last year. I got him last year, and I didn't go shout out to the company we bought those from.
Aw.
Grr.
Maybe if you
Do
did,
you
they
want to
would
pull up
sponsor
the
us.
tips?
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
No, a lot of debuts tonight. The band's gonna look really sharp, and it's gonna look really, really good. A lot of eyes will be wide open.
One of the things I love about Monmouth Roseville is I feel like we have developed a culture here with Jeremy Adolphson.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Our head football coach with, Chuck Grant and or why am I drawing Jake Sotos, whoever the boys basketball coach has been. There's always been this just sense of pageantry that is Friday night football or home basketball, and that everybody's involved. And the boosters or somebody went out. I don't know if you guys have seen the tunnel yet.
Mm.
They have a tunnel.
Like a legit one?
Yeah, I don't know where I think it might start at the track, and then you guys will extend from there.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It's gonna be new for everyone, I guess.
Yeah. And I mean, they practiced last night or Wednesday night after practice. They went over and practiced running down the field through this tunnel. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just I love when the band's involved and the fact that everybody just works together to make it work. And as we're talking about that, we started a tradition 4 or 5 years ago of dotting the I when we spell Titans on the field. Can we spell Titans on the field?
We can.
Okay. Right? Is it spelled right?
Yeah.
Okay. We dot the I in Titans, and tonight will be Mel Agar, our wonderful English teacher, drama director, speech coach. She's been here forever, and she's a huge supporter of kids. And so I think it's a great honor for her. Shout out to Mel. Brady Stromquist is going to come back and dot the I for the Sherrard game.
Ooh,
Talked to him
cool.
last night. Mindy Youngquist, this is her last year. She's a math teacher
There
here.
you go.
She's a math teacher here. She's a Zipper graduate of
Awesome.
Monmouth High School. She's going to do homecoming.
Yeah.
And then I've got a guy by the name of Rick Chick. Rick is an alum of Monmouth. He actually played on the 1983 state champion football team. but he has done the scoreboard for our football games for decades, and he will dot the I at senior night. So his last regular season home game, he's going to dot the I. His son, you guys have probably seen the name Tim Chick on our scoreboards, on our benches
Yes.
for football games.
Yeah.
The basketball scoreboard, the football scoreboard, baseball scoreboard. Yeah, baseball scoreboard, basketball scoreboard, and the football benches. They have a memorial fund that they purchase all this stuff in Tim's memory. He passed away. It's been several years now, but Tim was a whale of an athlete. But Rick's going to do that, and I'm still trying to find one more, and I'll get there. We're trying to start to get former players to come back and do it, and we can get former musicians if we ever wanted to. If you guys have any suggestions, but I like to link the music in the football world with that dot the I. It doesn't always have to be a music person or always have to be a football person, but I think it's important that we have a mixture of that. So
I'm glad you're doing Mrs. Youngquist. I was thinking about that earlier. So.
yeah, I walked into the lounge to ask Mel the other day at lunch, and Lynette Jennings said, "Are you guys going to ask Mindy to do it?" I said, "Yeah, that's my next stop."
That's awesome.
Because she's our only retiree. I couldn't believe it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's our only retiree in the entire district.
Oh, the whole district.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was
Yeah.
Lisa not paying attention at the
I-
Must
beginning
have
of
been
the
on a
year meeting.
podcast.
I was down here getting kids out the door.
Oh, she's so responsible.
She is.
So yeah, Friday night.
Yeah, I agree. And there's something about like football season in general. Like,
It's fall. People love fall.
yeah,
People love fall, and I think for most people, honestly, this may sound crazy, it's back to routine.
Yes.
I mean, the summer's the summer, and it's awesome. But just that, okay, football practice starts, marching band camp starts,
my kids
first
going
day of
to this,
school,
yeah.
da 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 da. Oh, wait a minute. It's week 1 of the high school football season. Let's go.
Yep.
And hopefully this year, you guys are, number one, I hope I miss district choir again this year,
Yep, because you're at
because I'm at the second round of the playoffs, but I also hope we can get our band at playoffs games
Me
this year.
too.
I
Yeah.
want our band at
I
playoff
do
games,
too.
home and the road. And you might want to tell them now, guys, our football team looks like it's going to be pretty good. You need to make sure to block off, and Jeremy will always play on Saturday if he can.
Okay.
With the exception of when we had to go play Immaculate Conception up in Elmhurst. He said, let's go up there on Friday because we knew we were going to get killed.
Yeah.
So he's like, let's just get it over with and we can all have our weekend. Anyway, I've talked a lot. Let Lisa talk.
It's Lisa's turn. Go.
Lisa, talk about Central Band.
Central Band.
I don't know. I was trying to give you a topic. You're
I would-
sitting back
no,
there
I
putting
like-
in grades or doing something.
I like that. We're getting started. This is the stressful part of the year as I'm trying to find the schedule that makes the least number of people upset as I'm pulling kids from classes twice a week. But we're starting full band and lessons next week. We've had a ton of new rentals come in. I have a lot of trombones. Only one baritone right now. Gotta get that one a friend. No one wants to play percussion, and I just don't understand it.
What?
Hey,
No.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What?
Beg pardon?
sorry.
So who's?
Hey, can we do the roll off?
Yeah.
Okay, because we couldn't 2 weeks ago. So I'm just
Right.
asking.
Yeah, because
Just asking.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Yeah, I don't know.
They
I
don't
have
want to
one-
play drums?
Yeah, the one I have is gonna be awesome though. She came to the
That's wild.
startup camp and like it was flying through, so that's gonna be great. And I'll have more come, and I have a couple school sets, so we'll get more. But it's just unusual. I don't know. I think I do a really good job, and Mrs. Pickerel does a really good job. Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out, Ms. Pickerel.
Making sure they know they have to play bells and drums, and I don't know if that makes them not want to do it. I don't know. It's so interesting seeing the rise. Saxophone is on the rise. Everyone wants to play saxophone.
Yeah,
Do you think if
a million?
Do you think, and I get it, do you think if we had the 4.5 octave marimba as the bells for 5th graders that you might get more interest? Because it's just bigger and cooler. and
some
sounds better.
schools they get a xylophone, not a bells, which sounds better. Parents probably like it more. I'm sure it's more expensive.
Ting!
Let's just get like 10 xylophones, and then have the parents take that home instead of a bell kit.
Yeah, no, like seriously, they have like kits that some
Like,
schools
bigger.
do that. Like
Yeah.
you can do through Kidder.
Who?
Shout
Rent
out.
Who?
You know,
Kidder?
the best sponsor of
Kidder
them all.
Music Service?
Absolutely.
Kidder has been coming in clutch. I've seen Blake like two times a week for the last like 3 weeks. He made sure to get us our stuff today because he knew we had a game. We had a lot of kids who ordered late or like shoes just came in and he got it here. They're just the best.
You know, Blake's amazing, but the best part about Blake is when he says, "Go put it on my tab."
Yep. His Kidder tab.
That is not the best
No,
part.
but real though. Shout out to Blake though,
Shout out
because
Blake.
we've definitely been running him.
Well, hell,
ragged.
we've spent $40,000 with him this.
Yeah, I
in 2
know.
months.
With all the drums and stuff, and they still have the rest of it to
Our
come.
sand racks came in.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
wait, the Manhasset ones?
Yeah.
Oh, great! Finally, they're going to the junior.
Oh
high.
wow!
Wow.
They're
Wow!
going to-
Unshout out
They're,
Blake.
they're going to the junior high.
Unshout out Kidder
I
Music.
just ordered that
That's A Martinez at.
I was saying, I just ordered those like on Monday. I was like, Beth, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Like, I ordered the new.
Then why are you saying finally? What is
Well,
happening?
wait, I said oh
Mr.
no,
Martinez.
well, wait, I guess I didn't mean finally. I guess I meant like, wait, really? I guess I was like already.
is
Yeah,
the word.
that's not what I meant. If I said finally, I apologize. That's
Are
not
you
what
a defensive back? Because you are backpedaling. I just made that
Backstep
up.
marching.
I just made that up.
That's
I
pretty
just
great.
made that up. It was a
Pretty
pretty
good.
good one.
Don't Google
You know,
it.
shut up.
We're all amped up for because it's Friday.
It is Friday. We're done. We didn't have ERF today. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
It's only 3:06. We're not done yet.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
you're working, I
I have
see.
about 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
We're
sorry, took a big drink out of my Guardian cup.
only the best cup.
Shout
Am I
out.
not supposed to say Guardian anymore?
I'm just getting mixed messages. You're being a little
You know, if you're interested in doing a fundraiser with those cups, which are considered
No!
to be Yeti.
Stop!
Do you think that if we did that, they'd knock down the price of
Here's
No.
an
Come
important,
up a little bit
No.
more?
here's an important question about tonight. I want to know. Is
For the
Mr.
LaCroix, for the
Yeah,
record.
Lisa's cracking up a cold one already.
LaCroix.
Cold.
Lisa's got a seltzer
Yeah.
in my office.
Yeah.
LaCroix or not, that is by definition a cold one.
It was pretty loud though. It was pretty.
So I think all of our listeners will want to know, and I want to be on the record for tonight. Is Mr. Fornoff going to be at the game?
He will be at the game.
Who's
he would
Mr.
never miss
Who's
a
Mr. Fornoff?
performance.
Who's Mr. Fornoff going to root for?
Mercer County.
He's fired.
Not from Mercer County.
Yeah, well, I think he can't stay on our sideline now. He has to go stay by
Sure
himself.
he can. He can't carry heavy things for me if he's not on our sideline.
He can't. Is that why you married him? I pick things up, I put them down.
It's a big perk.
Oh, that's right, because like the week you got back from your little honeymoon thing, whatever,
Reykjavik.
didn't you go to Cuba or something?
The chess capital of the world.
Didn't you make him carry all your yard sale stuff?
Oh yeah, he moved a lot of stuff that week. But no, he woke up with a sore throat this morning, and I was like, I think you just don't want to see your team get beaten by Monmouth Roseville.
I'm
Did
not
that
feeling
clear it up real
well.
quick?
I'm just saying, he went to work.
So very excited today. I got an email from my block teacher from Monmouth College.
Yay!
Ready to get that started.
Who is it?
V
V
Vavrovsky.
Vavrovsky.
I've never met V, so
Shout out.
I don't
Shout
know.
out
Yeah,
to the future block student of
Yeah, so I'm
history.
excited for that. What they're like, hey,
I've met him. I like him.
you're teaching today.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
Because this is exhausting. This whole teaching thing.
8 more years.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on, Western, come on, Mom. Let's student teachers. Let's go. No, but I would tell you, just another Emma has, chorale and chamber choir at Mama College. She loves it. She's like, oh my God, Dad, oh my God, this is so fun. And Tim loves me and I love Tim. And she does get, and proud papa moment. I have a couple of those every now and again. She has come home and she's like, every day he calls me out. He's like, nope, you're singing soprano 2 on this song. Wait a minute, on this section, go back to alto 1 and then jump back to soprano 2. I'm like, Emma, that's a huge. She's like, I know, I rock.
Love that.
Yeah. So, chamber choir and chorale, there is Emma, Wesley DeFreitas,
Shout out.
Jaw 2,
Shout out.
Lorelei Weidman.
Shout out.
Yeah,
All the MR
like
people.
a quarter of chamber is our lovely little babies.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
And it would be 5, but McKinley Rexroth
Shout out.
has a scheduling conflict.
Oh,
Oh.
darn.
Drop the other class.
That's right. Chamber's worth it. Well, shout out to Tim and all of them. for
Yeah,
having them,
Tim
these
and
guys.
Caitlin. Caitlin, the concert choir director at Monmouth College.
Oh.
Really?
Caitlin McCullough, the
Oh, yeah.
Shout out.
IMEA 2022.
3?
3.
She was
we had
she's-
2024, and it was the year before that.
Yeah, she was.
The 2024.
Yeah.
No.
No.
22.
No. No, she was your
Did she
teacher
get
in
this?
22.
She got the award in
It
24.
was 20.
She was 23.
It
Spring
was
of 23.
23.
Yeah.
The ILMEA
That's the memo.
2023 Student Teacher of the Year is now the concert choir director.
Can't even remember his
Monmouth
own
College.
student teacher.
Remember the teacher, just don't remember the years.
Yeah, and IMAC's always weird because it's like first thing in January, and yeah,
IMEC is always awesome
Yes, it is.
But
because we
The
get to go to
year
the
is
presidential
confusing.
suite.
because like we went to IMAC 2020, and that's weird because nothing happened in 2020, but IMAC happened.
Soul and Ensemble happened.
That's true.
IMEC and Soul and Ensemble were there. Yeah, and then we were done.
Our
I was
hol-
talking to somebody, and I didn't remember this. Think of all those people that retired in 2020
Yeah.
that never got their last concert.
Yeah, that's super sad. I think Crispin's high school band director was that case.
My old high school band director, because I'm like, oh crap, I don't get to see Fred Herring
Shout out.
Shout
Shout
out.
out.
in his last concert.
Mm.
But so anyway, yeah, just I'm excited. We've got about 80 kids in the high school and 40. I'm up to 45 in the junior high, which 2 years ago we had like 25 or 30. Like we hit our COVID decline a couple years after COVID.
Right.
And that we're feeling it in the high school, but now back up to 45. You do the math there. You're between, 85 and 100 at high school, and then I feel much better about those numbers because 80 is on the lower end for us at the high school level. But man, I'm telling you what, third hour input, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it
Yeah.
when Pro Tech starts coming up there, and you'll be like, holy cow! And just the balance between third and fourth hour is gonna be
Great.
ridiculous. And mixed mads today, we're doing the Andre Thomas African Noel, not Noel, but they did. They all
Aw.
did it.
Okay.
Like, and it's got its trick to it, but I mean they sight read it very well, and they were like, okay, beginning, here's the pitches, acapella, go. Boom. I'm like, ah. They're gonna be super good,
I can't wait.
super good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was
I'm
just
excited.
putting together like my performance calendar to send to our parents, and I put Magical Dinner on there.
I need to just email you or share with you my vocal calendar so you can,
Please
because
do.
you're our,
Social media.
yeah,
Is that what you're gonna say?
yeah, Insta and Finsta and
Yeah.
Snapface.
Speaking of which,
Email.
and shouting out people who don't sponsor us. Did you see that Demoulin shared our uniform reveal posts
Really?
on their page?
I did not.
Yeah, I
That's a
tagged
half
them,
sponsor.
and I went on their page. I was like, they probably won't, but they did.
You know what we need to
Probably
do?
do it.
Do you still have all those music in the making cards that we were passing out at?
I have a lot of them.
Here's what I think we should do. I think we need to give a bunch of them to Blake.
Oh.
And either one or two things. Ask him just to set them on the counter
Oh,
at
yeah.
Kidder, or as he's going around, like, hey, listen to this podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're
To
sponsored
music
podcast.
teachers?
Yep. Yeah.
To music teachers as he's delivering stuff.
We
Yeah.
should get
Very quickly, I might add.
Very quickly.
Yeah, not
Like
really.
lightning, not like lightning.
Finally, we this really was There wasn't a lot of substance here today, was there?
it's her energy
Is it
for
because I was
first.
talking so much?
No, I think
There's
it
a
was-
lot of sass today.
That's
Isn't it
the
great?
episode name.
It's game day.
Game day.
It's the first one.
Go
It's
next.
Go. Are they going to win a game this year?
Yeah.
Because aren't they 0 for 2? The last. They haven't won a game in 2 years, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
Okay.
Rebuilding
it's,
year. Rebuilding year.
Are you doing homecoming?
As far as I know, I am.
What, like playing?
Yeah.
Playing.
Nothing.
Drum.
Cool.
Drum.
What do you play in marching band?
Mellophone.
It's
Mellow.
just-
What
it's just
happened?
the French. I got a reminder about on my phone.
Taking water bottles.
Taking the water bottles while I drive to town.
I thought you said
Who needs water?
The band, because it's gonna be a little hot out.
It's a
And
mic
they got a
band.
parade all the way down from the high school.
What is
If
your
anything-
parade tune?
Can't stop the feeling, but we won't do it until next week. I can't stop the feeling.
You're not doing it this
Trolls?
week, so you're just
We're doing it next
marching
week.
out?
No, we're doing
No,
the fight
parade,
song.
parade, and fight song, or a cadence fight song.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
So we can practice the roll off.
sure. Sure.
Like, you ever notice when you do something that's not quite. I'm like, hey, do you know the tempo to Sleigh Ride? Hey.
If it's the jazz version, it can be very slow. Never again.
What, Sleigh Ride?
Yeah.
I do want to
Yeah.
know, are you going to do All I Want for Christmas Is You again? I think you need to end every Christmas card.
But he wants to repeat 2 other songs.
Yeah,
and that
I
would
say
be the third.
Christmas
Why?
Christmas Carol. Well, Christmas Carol's awesome. Christmas Carol's so fun, and I want to build upon that. I was gonna have Manette have I was gonna give her the music, and then have the kids in her classes make art projects based on sections of the song of the story. Multimedia, cross curricular.
How many years in a row are you going to do that song?
This will be 3.
Are you
It's
doing
brand new
Carol
Tuesday.
the Bells too?
We'll see. We can do it. I think I need. See, I think I'm trying to remember the first year when I
Young
was
music
here,
teachers, let me give you some advice. Don't do the same song over and over and over every year, unless it's Hallelujah.
I mean,
choose one.
Galesburg Choir.
and just the part everyone knows. Da, 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 da,
Galesburg
Has he
Choirs
ever
did
been-
Sleigh Ride at their Christmas concert for like years and years and years and
Has
years.
he-
Orion does
to a
Carol of the
Pops?
Bells. I mean, I get everybody has one. That's why I'm saying you need to have your one be All I Want for Christmas Is You. They brought the house down with that.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
that's the biggest response I've ever heard our band get.
yeah.
And
It did the same thing when I was at Macomb. I did the same song.
yeah, I mean,
Awesome.
so hey,
It was
let's
fun.
let's
It was a
do
good
the
time.
Christmas Carol thing and add more to it.
He's being a hater right now.
Yeah, he's just mad that he doesn't get that loud at his part of the concert.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, very nice, very
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
You sing "All I Want for Christmas Is You." That's that.
Remember in
Oh, wait, we could do that though. Okay, if I program it, we should do something where the choir goes up and sings it.
I literally was trying to say that and you interrupted me.
Wow.
Stole her idea before she
Literally.
said it.
Was in the middle of that.
So what,
Curricular.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
My great idea that no one else had in this room.
Monmouth Roseville did that in 2019. We had that idea. I know it's not the original idea, but I was like, remember when we did that? That was awesome. Well, let's do that again.
So we just need to learn the words to All I Want for Christmas Is You.
It sounds like they knew it already.
I mean, or do you want us to learn the words to A Christmas Carol? Or we could do interpretive dance
Oh, there you
while
go.
you
We have
have
arrangements.
Mel
There you go.
talk and you have the art department do.
I was just gonna have the art department make
What?
some sort of make art projects of whatever,
Oh.
and
The
then
art
and then
department is going to make art.
they should make they should make me
'Cause
absolutely.
I
everything's about
remember,
art.
I
Absolutely.
remember Monmouth College doing something like that at their
Multimedia.
one of their concerts. last year.
Multimedia. But then we display either in the hallway, like they do it at a la mode, or do you have a screen where it's displaying the pictures during each segment of the song. That's what I had in mind. But also, we could also do the combined choir and band singing All Over Christmas With You. Line
Hey, Art.
line the rows.
Hey, Lisa, how about we just let Art do whatever the heck he wants to?
That's what I do.
Yep. Fine. You just
Love
tell
it.
us.
Absolutely.
You just tell us.
You got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mr. Martinez. What are you working on, Mrs. Fornoff?
I am learning about anaphylactic shock.
You know you can just skip through them, right?
Yes, but this is important to know.
You don't know it after already having taken this 5 years in a row?
You know, our students are worth it. Learning happens through repetition.
She's shocked about what she's learning.
About
The anaphylactic
anaphylaxis?
version. Anaphylactis.
You know, it's not going to be too many years
Anaphylaxis.
before everybody has an AED in their classroom.
Oh, yeah.
We have them freaking everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And have we used them one time?
That's the.
I don't think so.
It's
It's like,
wild
how many
that
fires have you had in a school? 0.
It's wild that
none.
we're like a peanut-free district.
We don't have anything made of wood in here for me to knock
Nah.
on.
Well, I mean,
There we go.
Officer
Yeah.
Bratcher says it all the time. Like, it's, like, I mean, other than like a bomb or something, like there's no school fires. And
Yeah.
school buildings are made out of concrete, steel.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Back in the day when they were schoolhouses.
yeah, maybe
wood,
then. And the mule
probably.
kicked over the lantern
Yeah.
yeah, and Lisa doesn't even
Late
care.
last
By the way,
night,
That's what he
we
is.
were all in bed. On their only
Lisa's
ring.
checked out.
I'm not.
Yeah, I think.
Podcast
I
that
agree.
she's like, I'm a
School fires
episode
won't
over.
happen. There's not even any wood for Al to knock on.
IMEA auditions coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I know Angel said he's going to audition for IMEA band.
Alicia is as well.
Alicia Segura.
Okay.
Okay.
She's also, because she's
I
taking
think-
with Madeline
oh,
Wood.
did-
Shout out.
Shout
Did I
out.
bring those down?
The what?
The sheets from upstairs. I don't think so.
No.
I got it.
They're on the piano, I know.
I think we have like 25 or 30 from high school that are auditioning. And then
Nice.
Paula will she'll audition every kid, but
Mm-hmm.
so that won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope we have a good contingent there. I'd love to get like, I think the most I've had vocally to Allstate is 5. And I'd love to get.
I just can't wait for
No, I had 4. The band had, orchestra had 1 and band had 1. odd. For Monmouth Roseville, we had, the bass, contrabass clarinet? Is that a thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we have a contra alto though.
I think we also have that too.
We had a contrabass and then a cello.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we had Gareth Cordery
Shout out.
was a whale of a cello player and a great pianist too, as well. So yeah, I think we had 4 choir kids and two band kids. I'd love to take a half a dozen from just choir only, and then if any band kids that audition could make it, that would be super
awesome.
sweet. And then
Yeah.
we've got a ton of kids that would be potential FMESs.
Yes, I agree.
And like with Matthew and Jenica, and who else are seniors that are Matthew and Jenica?
You don't have to be a senior to do that though.
Yeah.
It's probably more like
Well, and Drew won't
closer.
be able to do it because he'll be in it, but hopefully Matthew and hopefully Jenica. No, hopefully none of them can do it because
Yes.
they're all there performing.
Agree.
That would be super awesome. But yeah,
Angels also, but
yeah, on Hell Ruiz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just can't wait for the finalizing of the new etudes and stuff, so we just all have it in one area instead of like
Who has attitude?
etude. Lisa does.
80 of them.
She said she was sassy. I just
80 of them.
Hey, have you looked at the
track.
training?
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Have you looked at the training about harassment? Because you harass me all the time.
I
Yes,
did
Chair.
actually, and
Oh.
that is not what I was thinking during it.
Happens daily.
Yeah, I see.
Daily.
She,
Why are you in my classroom? Get out of here.
I'm trying to have class in here. Why did the car get me upstairs?
With your 3 students.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I can't hear my piano kids play over the sound of your word games.
While you have headphones on.
I don't even need to tell you these things because you already know what I'm thinking, apparently, because I didn't voice in you this, but these are all
Yeah,
thoughts
yeah.
I had today.
Not today, yesterday. Today I was upstairs.
Yeah, you were working
We
really
finally
hard.
got our auditorium back.
Yep,
Thank
your
you.
rehearsal space.
Anyway, what time is it?
It is 24.
Okay.
It's time to go get ready and put all this energy and sass into football. Friday Night Lights.
And band.
And band. Go band.
We are the band. We are great.
Hustling crew.
Watch
Oh.
us as we master the music.
Mr. Fairy, stop.
Isn't that how it goes?
There it is.
Girl, bye.
Good night, everybody.
Oh my gosh. All right, that is it for us.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Lisa's
We
got
were
to
done
finish.
like 5 minutes ago.
You haven't been here the whole time. You've been GC in training, and I apologize to our listeners. And for those of you that write in and say Mrs. Fornoff doesn't talk enough, she's been busy during her GCN training.
Doing my job. What we're supposed to be doing with this time.
Well, from a certain point of view, Miss Helen won't be talking anymore because she doesn't exist.
Oh my!
That's true.
I-
Who is that?
My God.
Who is
We don't
that?
know her.
Well, before we go, we have to thank our sponsor,
Yes.
Kidder Music Service.
What deals do they have going on now? What's your read?
The biggest, the thing that we had advertised last time was their easy, flexible, and affordable rental program. Introductory rates as low as $15 a month. So if you have a student who needs an instrument, or if you want to learn an instrument yourself, Kidder has a great program where it's rent to own. So you pay monthly, and then you work towards owning the instrument in the end. So really, really great, and it comes with their service, their care service. If it ever has issues with it, you can send it in with them. They can take care of it for you, and then it comes right back to you when it's ready to go. So we appreciate Kidder for continuing to be a sponsor. We love everything. We're hopefully actually going to have Beth and Blake on pretty soon as guests, so we can hear from them as far as what it's like to run a music business like that is so crucial to schools like us. But yeah. It's Friday night. Let's go win, baby, win.
Yeah.
And on that note,
Girl,
bye.